Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy back here again, and if you're new on this channel, please kindly subscribe, like and comment, and do not forget to turn on post notifications so you can see my next videos whenever I post them. So yeah, on this episode I'll be talking about Burna Boy. So Burna Boy was the first African in the history of African music to sell out a stadium in Europe. So Burna Boy was the first African to sell out a stadium in Europe, and the country was Netherlands. So Burna Boy have sold out the stadium since over 2-3 months ago. So the show was supposed to hold on Saturday, which was June 17, but due to unforeseen circumstances, the show was postponed to July 23, I think. So thousands of fans were already waiting to see Burna Boy that day, because I think the capacity of the stadium is like a 41,000 capacity, and 41,000 people were waiting for Burna Boy to come on stage. But we found out that Burna Boy was unable to come on stage because of many reasons that personally we don't know. Only him and his team knows. But the fans that attended the show, they were all mad, pissed, which I can't really blame them because you paid money to come and watch your artist do what they know how to do best. So imagine going there. Maybe you don't even live in the city that the show was hosting. Maybe imagine some people might travel from another country, from around Europe or another city in the Netherlands to just come and watch Burna Boy. They are going to pay for hotels, pay for a lot of stuff, but getting there, waiting for like 5 hours, and they came out and told them that Burna Boy is not going to come on stage, that everyone needs to go. So I can't really blame the fans. They have all the right to get mad, but we also at the same time need to understand from Burna perspective too. So we don't really know what happened. You understand? So, but Burna Boy took to his Instagram page and wrote some stuff like few minutes after they announced that the show was going to be cancelled. And I'm going to be reading what Burna Boy wrote for you guys. So, and Burna Boy says, Netherlands, I am so excited to be here, and I was so excited to see you all tonight. I am constantly humbled and aware of the love and support I get from you all. Thank you for coming and waiting just to see us. I will forever appreciate that. I am hurt that I couldn't see you tonight, even though I really wanted to. We want to make sure you get the best Love Damini experience possible, and that won't have happened today for a number of reasons. My amazing team have been hard at work trying to salvage it, but we couldn't do it in time. I will be announcing a new date in few hours, so watch out for it. And it's got something in Dutch language. I can't really pronounce it, but yeah, Love that meaning. So after he wrote this stuff online, a lot of people were still crucifying him, which I can't really blame them. They have all the right to crucify Burna Boy because waiting for 5 hours and Burna Boy not coming out is not going. It's like they can't be happy. They can't be happy. And if you see the crowd, that place was fully packed. It's not like maybe Burna Boy, because some gullible people are saying maybe it's because he did not sell out the place. It was completely sold out. He have sold out the place since over 2-3 months ago. 2 months ago, I think. And if you can recall, there was one particular video I spoke about it maybe 2 months ago. You understand? So it's not like it was not sold out. It was completely sold out. Completely sold out. But due to unforeseen circumstances and a lot of reasons by what Burna Boy said, they had to postpone the show. So we just need to watch out for the next show. And I'm praying that my own worries now is that I'm praying that the people that attended that show, because obviously some of them are not going to come for the next show, even if they have the tickets already, because they might not want to experience this kind of stuff again. So I'm just hoping they all turned out again. So some hours later, Burna Boy finally announced the new date for the show, and he took to his Instagram page and said, "Again, my deepest apologies for all the inconveniences caused last night. I know people came from far and wide, made trip around the show and expected to get one. I understand and recognize the sacrifice that people made to turn up. People with schedules, job and families. I am heartbroken," and he put the heartbroken emoji. New date 23rd July 2023. Venue, same stadium, Dome Stadium. And he also said, all ticket holders will have an opportunity to register for different level of free transportation to the venue on the show day. The register link and details ticketing procedures will be sent via email by the venue and the promoters. That's Booming Entertainment this week. Please note GMT Live are the cause of the damage and will no longer be affiliated with this event or any other Burna Boy events going forward. Everyone who knows me knows that I live to perform, and this was far beyond my control. I will understand if not, but hopefully I get a chance to see you all again next month. But that's a word from Burna Boy. He posted it on his account on Instagram. So he has apologized and there's a new date. So, but I'm just hoping that people are still going to turn up for him, like for the next show. Like, it was really sad that Burna Boy was unable to perform. Like, it was really sad because, like, it was really sad. It was really sad, but things happened that you cannot control. So I'm just feeling for the fans that went there. Like, I can understand their pain. I can't really blame them. They have all the right to be mad at Burna Boy and his team, so it's normal. So after some hours, you know, Nigerian fan base, like the other fan base, like the Whiskey FCs, the 30 Bridges, like that's Davido's fans, Whiskey FC are Whiskey fans. So a lot of them, they were banting Burna Boy online, like, which is normal, like it's a normal thing, like they have to bant Burna Boy, you understand? So one of Davido's fans banted Burna Boy fan, which it was like they were banting Burna Boy fan. So, and what's the name? So this guy called Masked Bougie. So he said your fave is washed, which means like your fave was washed. Like maybe he was trying to say the location was not sold out, blah 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 and shit. So there was one guy called Wilco. I think he's in the Netherlands. I think he also attended the show. So he posted a video about the show and said, even Davido's burial that would be free can't pack this crowd. Know your mates. He was replying to that Davido's fans. He said, even Davido's burial that would be free can't pack this crowd. Like, that thing scattered the internet. Like when I saw the stuff, like before the blog started even posting it, like before daybreak, because I saw it the midnight, like during I think early Sunday morning. When I saw it, I was like, wow, like this guy was not supposed to say this kind of stuff. Like he's not supposed to put like burial, you understand? But by the time everybody woke up that Sunday morning, it was crazy. So because Davido now saw it, and I don't know how it got to him. Like maybe he didn't sit well with him because that day was Father's Day, and you know Davido has lost his son. So a lot of roller coaster of emotion towards Davido that morning. And imagine waking up and going to Twitter and somebody said something like this. So Davido now replied to he quoted the tweet and said, "So you want me to die? Reason being, what have I personally done to you to have you wish death on me? Anyways, I am not going nowhere. I will live life to the fullest." And when Davido quoted that stuff, everywhere was scattered. Like everywhere was scattered. The blog started posting it. Everybody was not happy with what the guy said. Like even me personally too, I was not happy. Like he wasn't supposed to say that. So, but I believe it was just a bant, but that is more than bant. Like, he took it too personal. He was not supposed to say that. So somebody else now said something again. I think his name is Ice Cream something something. He said, tag his mom in her grave too. Fool. Like, I don't understand what people are doing online. So Davido also quoted that guy and said, so sad what Starship has turned to, both within and external. My mama we don't die over 20 years ago. What our own in this matter? Like, people are crazy on Twitter. Like, what is Davido's mother's business in this whole matter like this? So again, there's one guy that they call Big Stick Abi, what's his name? He now replied Davido. He said, no reply all these folks box. Most of them never chop. And Davido replied and said, if nobody won't talk, I will. You guys will hurt the wrong person one day. Not everybody is strong and can take it for years like I have done. Me no send, but one day these people will hurt the wrong person. Do you understand? So like, there was a lot of bass on the internet. A lot of people were behind the video, blah blah blah. But some other Burna Boy fans now took to his page again and said, he now replied to the video. He said, this guy name is Benny G. So he said, playing the victim card when you literally said you instructed your fans to fuck up another person's IG. When you did that, you didn't think the person is human as you are. You think the said person's mental health won't be affected either. You are a vile creature and a serial clout-chasing demon. Damn it. A serial clout-chasing demon. Like, they finished the video. Like, all these sympathy tags and Fox immunity won't save that album. You have literally appeared in more podcasts than chats. Just pack it up already. Like, this guy finished the video. Like, to be sincere, the guy has a point, because there was one interview when the video was this guy said, there's one interview the video said he was bragging about him telling his fans to go and fuck up somebody's IG. You understand? So I'm going to show you guys the video so you can also like understand where the guy is coming from. So yeah, let's get to the video.
Yeah, I was one time in Houston. So I think this promoter, I don't want to say that, but this promoter, like, she was just like, I think she liked me. You know what I'm saying?
I think she liked me. Go ahead now.
So she was just like acting weird, but she said something like, oh, like, I knew she knew me, but she was like, oh, I don't even know you. Like, you know when you just try to get a reaction? I don't even know you. I'm like, damn, I know what to do. So I called my fan club. I said, fuck her IG up. Bro, she had like 50,000 comments.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
You die. Who hit you? They're talking about that. She called me saying, yo.
He was like, it's God.
Yo, so like, that was so crazy to see. That happened one time. The other time,
so now you guys can see what the video said in that video, and you can also understand where the guy was coming from. Like, but like that the way they insulted the video like that on Sunday morning was mad. Like, it was really crazy. Like, I was feeling for David, like, why David does not deserve this kind of stuff. But at the same time, I understand, because 30 BGs who are Davido's fans, they are also the same. I just think the big three, like Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Davido, their fans are all the same. You understand? But Burna Boy fans, which are the outsiders, they were not like this before. Like, they were the calm people. But I think because of the way Wizkid FCs and Platinum BG are always bombarding them, so I think they just have to start talking back, and their own talk is always crazy too. So the internet was crazy that day. But I just feel Davido was not supposed to reply those people at first. Like, he was not supposed to reply at all. I feel like it was not needed, because you know that all these people, if you reply them, you're just giving them attention, and you're a big star, you're a celebrity, you're not supposed to be replying all these kind of people. Sure, you understand? But they insulted the video gone along, one book gone, and it was really sad to see to see um to see how people were insulting the video. So, but anyways, the story has died down, and I just hope the video is going to be okay, because I can imagine how he's feeling that day, because on the Father's Day he lost his son like last year, and imagine waking up and seeing all this nonsense online. So it's really crazy. But I just feel like he was not supposed to reply them. That's what I think. So guys, that's the news, and I just hope Burna Boy's next concert in the Netherlands is people are going to turn up, because 41,000 people they shut down that place. But I'm sure a lot of people might not, like some of them might not come again. So anyways, that's the news, guys. That's the news. If you enjoy what I just shared to you, please kindly subscribe, like, and comment, and do not forget to turn on your post notifications so you can see my next videos whenever I post them. I'm out of here.